Yo, what's up, everybody? Saturday. How y'all doing? See ya? Good. Who we got in the house tonight? Diego in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Adam Burris, how's it going? Anti, what's up, bud? Stardust in the house. Jake's on a quest for some shred. Come to the right place, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Couch Broccoli back again. All right, good to see you. What's going on? Tham's World's back. All right, good to see you too, Tham. Yeah, we had to warm up tonight. Got to warm up, man. I didn't play all day. Yeah, as usual. I don't play. It is what it is, you know. But we have Mountain Dew. You don't have fruit punch anymore. I think Minute Maid's discontinued the fruit punch. Can't believe it. Tapping. I know, man. Like this one fingernail. I tap with this fingernail. I'm getting old, and my fingernails aren't as strong as used to be. So I finally got this one grown back, so I can tap again. I haven't been tapping in weeks because of it. If you ever break a fingernail, Sally Hansen makes a great nail polish type. I have secrets. I got a lot of secrets. I got funny stories about secrets. Anyway, hope everyone's doing good. It's been a pretty cool week, all right. I mean, it's been a not too shabby week. I'm not mad at the week at all. YouTube got some good views this week. A couple big ones too. One went ballistic, yeah. The face melt insurance video the other day, I got 6,500 views, and another one I got pretty good. Take a break and relax, almost 8,000. Pretty amazing views this week. Far cry from the views when I tried to just promote my own record, which those views didn't get to. Whatever, it all good. We still promoting. Yeah, other than that, chill week at work, not too shabby. Yeah. Got July 4th coming up. Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend, I can tell you that. But let's see what we got. I got a test song. I'm going to test out a new song right now. Not really new. It's new, but it's no major song. Got some new keyboard stuff. You don't know me already. I love keyboard, like orchestral sounds. I like choir sounds, the harpsichords. It's always some of my favorite stuff. And got a new program the other day, or testing it out, a new program, free 30-day trial. It's called Musio, M-U-S-I-O, Musio. So I got 1,800 sounds in it. They're all sampled from like Hollywood studios and stuff like that, all these instruments and things like that. Pretty cool so far. I haven't got totally deep into it. Threw something together real fast before the stream just so I could see what it sounded like. See how that sounds. Unfortunately, it's not the key I wanted to play it in. A lot of times I write stuff, I play, on the keyboard, I'll play in like A minor or whatever, and then I'll just transpose it to whatever key I want. I forgot to do that. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Usually I use a different program. Learning curve, still learning curve. All good, all good. Let's see, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Who knows what's... pretty well. Like I said, I didn't get that much time to play with it. I want to play with it more this week, so do that. But that's awesome, Jay. Yeah, I mean, I wrote everything keyboard-wise on the album, and then my friend Mysteria, who was a virtuoso on keyboard and stuff like that, he took it to the next level for me. Thank God. I'm a very basic keyboard player. I mean, I know my chords, I know my scales and arpeggios and things like that, and then you know I need someone else beyond that to take it to the next level, which he did. He's amazing. Thanks, Couch Adam. Thank you, Couch. Thanks, Dams. Anti's like, Like I said, I slap dashed that thing in about 10 minutes. I didn't want to play in that key, honestly. It is what it is. Dud asks, do I like Marty Friedman? Yeah, of course. I love Marty, and I've known Marty for, man, I think 20 years now. Met him. He came to one of my shows, or one of the shows I did in Japan, 2004. So yeah, 20 years ago. January was no. I was in Japan in March. January or March, I can't remember. Yeah, met him a long time ago, and I've been talking to him ever since. We actually did another show recently, a couple years ago, with the War of Thrones band. We opened up for Marty Friedman band. It's great to see him again. So, yeah, for sure, he's an amazing player, no doubt. Still stretching out this new guitar. It's starting to play as good as my purple one, thankfully. E string is weird. Sometimes it goes like super sharp. But again, these are pretty new strings. I've been trying to blast them out as much as possible. We're getting there, but it's playing great. I'm working on my legato stuff too. They suck, but I'm still working on it. Getting better. Yeah, he does that. I didn't. We talked about picking technique and stuff like that, but yeah, I think it's just he's got a different hand way he holds his hand over the guitar is definitely different. People say we're very similar looking. He didn't get it from me, that's for sure. He's been doing that a long time. Anyway, what do you got? I did write a list of songs down. Try and do these. I don't even remember them. Some I've never played in a while, so. What key they're in? Go try them out. Synthwave, something like that. It's been a while since I touched that one. Diego asks, "How do I like Vinnie Moore?" Yeah, I love Vinnie Moore. Yeah, Vinnie Moore is one of my. He's up there in my top 10 for sure. And I got real lucky, real lucky. When I was about 16 or 17, Vinny came to Akron, Ohio, where I lived and grew up. And he came to it's called Akron Music Center in downtown Akron. And man, it was eye-opening. Honestly, eye-opening. It's amazing. He was super cool, like super awesome, cool. I asked him several questions and things like that, and he gave me a lot of ideas, and I ran with it. I loved his album, Time Odyssey is great, and the Mind's Eye is one of my favorites. It's like that. That's the classic. I have a version of In Control I've been working on for a while. I haven't busted out yet, but maybe soon I'll get that pushed together. But it's great. That's one of my favorite songs. Right on, Jake. Yeah, I mean, mostly it's luck, like a lot of luck. We just I was in the right place at the right time, and we were in certain places, and meet a lot of great people. A lot of my heroes I've met over the years, thankfully, and I appreciate that, Jake. Anti's guy right there, yeah, Rick, me, I shred live, yeah, every Saturday night at 9 p.m. here on YouTube. There's one week I can't shred, but we do throw that on the calendar, let people know. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Couch. That's like some 41. Those guys are pretty cool, actually, man. I think they were like, I mean, whatever, they were kind of punk, I don't know what you call it, punk rock-ish, whatever, but you could tell they were in the metal. And they actually did a thing with Rob Halford a long time ago. Yeah, it was like they did a Judas Priest song, and Robert Halford came and sang. That's pretty dope. But I give those guys props for sure. I know they were into some metal. Anti's got it there for y'all. Used to play in Leash Law, used to play in War of Thrones. Did my solo albums, also Rob Rock, Yngwie, Richie, Uli, Al, Andy LaRock, my top 5 favorite guitar player. Hey, Zach, how's it going, man? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks, Stams. Right on Couch. Yeah, I haven't played that one in a while. I don't think you got to hear that one. That's kind of a fun one. I was in my early time of YouTube, I was just making jam tracks like left and right, trying just stuff that I could play over because I didn't have a lot of material to play. Now it's one of them, a little different, Hell, Mark, Hellfest is coming. Right, it's in France, Hellfest. I haven't been to a festival in a long time. I'm not even sure what Hellfest is, but it's probably got some massive bands in it. Let's see. Mel Mark says, who is the most humble, well-known person you've ever met in the music industry? Oh, that's a good question. Probably, I mean, it's probably a few, but Gus G is one of the coolest dudes out there, man. And he is huge. He played with Ozzy. He's got his own band, Firewind. He's played with a lot of other bands. What a super cool dude Gus G is. If you don't know who he is, look him up. But yeah, he's super cool, man. Down to earth as heck, man. I met him, like, we toured with those guys back in 2004, I think it was. And I never met him before at all. And we just hit it off right away. And you could just tell he was so cool. And he's cool with fans. He's cool with everybody. I'd say Gus G, off the top of my head. Zach says it's becoming a weekly thing. Clean out my studio, too much streams. There you go, man. I cleaned mine out, actually. Had some weird stuff going on in my apartment, and I had to replace a whole piece of floor in my bedroom and to move everything. And this place was a mess, so I cleaned everything out in here. That was it, man. So, I think we were watching House of the Dragons. I was watching House of the Dragons while I was cleaning. Wings, not strings. If you don't mind asking, how do you pinch harmonic? Just like anybody else, buddy. Pick, hits the finger, just like. Now, if it's a question, if you're wondering how you do it, I mean, yeah, you have to, probably for you, use your thumb and forefinger And as soon as you hit the string with your pick, you need to smack it right onto the string. It's very tough, honestly, for people that don't understand it, but you have to kind of mess with it. And a trick that I know is like you have to pretend this area is a fretboard. So whatever note you're playing here, you kind of have to match the spot where it would be on the octave higher. There you go. Anti's got Gus G's Firewind channel there. Gus is an amazing guitar player. Unbelievably awesome. Zach's in the process of soundproofing his studio. Big effort. It's definitely, man. I totally miss it even in a studio. It's just a spare room that I have. And yeah, I probably need to do some soundproofing, but I can't really do megaton recording in here. It doesn't matter. Most everything I record is internally on the computer. If I turn my amps up, I'd probably have a knock on my real quick, I'm sure. Anti's got Megadeth, Suicidal, Baby Metal, Head, Fear Factory. Okay, I did see this Fear Factory. That sus. The Emperor, dang. Lots of new bands. Some of those bands I recognize. Yeah, that's right, Couch. It's one of those things you got to play with it, play with it, play with it. You got to experiment and find out, but it's really hard, man, just to figure it out. Yeah, ain't that right, Jake? Yeah, you can hit and miss, you know, because like I'll be in the studio and trying to hit them, and you hit the same spot, the same place, and it doesn't work. Also, a bridge pickup helps too. It's all about experimentation. That's the fun of a guitar. It's always a journey, it's always experimentation. Buddy McKinley, what's up, man? Good to see you. Been a while, man. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Konstantinos Karamatoutis. I know, right? Yeah, well, see, when I first heard of Gus G, he wasn't even named Gus G, yeah. We were on that Yngwie Malmsteen tribute album. It came out in Europe and Japan. He didn't go by Gus G then. It wasn't until he moved to America, he went to GIT, and as one of his friends he didn't want to say his name too much, and they called him Gus because I guess Constantine. I think something in Greek is a Gus name. Gus is a Greek name, and he just started calling him Gus, and then Gus G, and then the Japanese people started calling him Gus Ajiga, which is even funnier. But that was a stage name for Kevin. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. That's great, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing great. Couch wants to know what do you work on for sweeps? Never get anywhere comfortable with. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Sweeps are tough. I don't practice them as much as I should. But yeah, I mean, it's really, there's two ways to do it. And Yngwie does it one way. Well, he picks all the notes. Like, or you could sweep them like something like a major arpeggio. I usually do major arpeggios to practice with. I think the best way is really the down-up motion. You just got to kind of go like that across the strings. Get down, up, and the ending is with a hammer on. Tough, dude. It's probably something I can't figure out to teach in a minute, but yeah, I would say just do them slowly like this, you know. real slow, you know. Pick each note, you know. That'd be it, man. Yep. There you go, Anti. We got plenty of shirts. We got plenty of ideas for shirts. That's a good one too. We got the no excuses, no distractions. Now we got it's always a journey. There's experimentation. We got to put these shirts together, man. Kevin says, "Good to see you." Awesome, man. Yeah, it's been a minute, buddy. But I know you've been busy for a while up there, so nothing wrong with that, man. Hopefully everything's settled in now. Oh, right on couch, yeah. It's one of those things I don't really sit down and think about. It's like my brain will just shoot one out. Shoot them out. It's all whatever my brain tells me to do sometimes. What's gonna sound good in this spot? Yeah, there you go, Diego. Aliens. No problem, couch. Indeed, indeed. Exactly, indeed. Yeah, sweeps. I mean, yeah, as long as you practice them, and I don't practice. I'm horrible at practicing stuff that I need to practice. But yeah, it's really just constant practice and muscle memory. You know, playing those notes. That's what I don't work on too much because I know I can do them, but you know, usually I just throw them out there whenever. Kevin, you working on some new music, man? That's cool, man. With that, man. You gotta keep writing, man. No matter what you do. That's why I keep trying to come up with new stuff. We'll see what we got. One more warm up to do, and then right into some. I don't remember what key this is. Little Andy LaRock solo jam. Aaron Barrett, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. Awesome, man. Couch says Yngwie doesn't sweep, but his string sweeping sounds like, yeah, he basically plays all the notes. He'll do like that's what he does. He plays every single note. He doesn't do like a sweeping up and down thing. Different, a little different, but yeah, I mean, it's an arpeggio or a sweep is nothing but a broken chord, honestly. So nothing too crazy about it. But yeah, that's how he does it. He definitely plays each note. Sometimes he does a hammer on and stuff like that. Thanks, Cash. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Anti's talking about the inspirations on it. That's a great record, man. Some great tunes on there. Really cool ones. I like one of my favorites. One is that UK cover of "In the Dead of Night." That one's dope. I like that one. Mark Bowles kills that thing. Excuse me. Right on, Jake. Yeah, it's. I don't think it's been played at all, man. Honestly, this neck is clean. Excuse me, super clean, man. It's like it's never been touched before, practically. So I'm touching it quite a bit. It's a 32-year-old, fine wine, Yeah, working in there. Yeah, definitely, Couch. Check that out, man. It's really sweet. It's a cool album. It's just nothing but covers, and that's pretty cool. He does a cool cover of "Child in Time" too, which is nice. Buddy says he's never been a fan of the Dinky line. I feel that. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said before. This is nothing but a soloist. The Dinky body is nothing but a soloist body, and they carved out a huge chunk off the upper side here, and then out in the back they cut right under the neck. They cut a big chunk out, and then of course here they cut chunks out. Just the weight, take the body weight down a little bit. I like a lighter guitar, 6 pounds, 5-6 pounds. My back is bad, and so when I was standing on stage every night, touring and stuff like that, a heavy guitar was like, oh man, it gets bad. It hurts your back with that heavy guitar. So I stuck with the trying to get the lighter because I had my Charvel was pretty light, but I had one Charvel that was like close to like over 8 pounds. And that thing was like, it felt like a Les Paul to me. Thanks, Couch. Thanks, Stams. Check out Adam Burst if you haven't done so already. Anti's got the link for you there. Diego likes that Morning Star. Nice, man. Yeah, it was the one. Whatever it is, that's In Control. That's one of my favorites. I'm gonna bring that. I'll break that out one of these days. Couch Broccoli's got a YouTube site. There it is. Oh, that was the Carry On My Wayward Son one. Yeah, I sent you. I replied today. I forgot about that. But yeah, Anthrax did this. Anti sent me a cover of Anthrax doing "Carry On My Wayward Son." I was not expecting that, honestly. But I know Scotty, and he's an old school dude, man. He loves a lot of that old school stuff, man. Anti says I'm training to have Lemmy's voice. I feel that. Luckily, I don't smoke like Lemmy did. I think it's a combination of the Mountain Dew and the. It's funny you mentioned that though. I play a game called Fallout 76, and I made a character. We're running around doing stuff, whatever, and I get a message on Xbox chat, and this guy says, "Yo, man, your character looks like Lemmy, that Lemmy from Motorhead." Made me laugh. Mark says, "Dinky Lana Jacksons, are they a lot smaller?" Dinky, not that much. Yeah, like I said, if you go look at if you put a soloist on top of this, it's the same thing. Problem is, I don't know if you can see. If I can show you what they did. It's hard to tell. See if I can get my camera. Let's look at the back. But you see how this is cut on a soloist. This is there. This whole area is still here, but they cut on the Dinkies. They cut this whole section out right here. And also, if you can see on the back of the neck right here is a big cut of wood. They carved this wood out. And everything else is the same. So it's the same body as a soloist, except this big aerodynamic cut to chop off a pound or two. Because if you can play a soloist, those things are pretty heavy themselves. Yeah, different for sure. Buddy's got a Les Paul. He can play about a half hour at a time. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, it's too much, man, for me, man. My uncle has a real nice Les Paul. I picked it up one time. Like, dude, this thing's a freaking concrete brick, man. It sounds amazing. It played amazing. Man, I was like, oh, this thing is heavy. Crazy. Yeah, it's true, Jake. Yeah, because this also cuts right here so you can get your hand down here even further. Whereas a soloist body would have this exact cut to the body, so it make it a little difficult. There's a lot of things, and they started this body in 1982. This is the guitar they started it with. This is the first Jackson Dinky model they made, as far as I know. So. All right, Mark. Yeah, this is a nice one. That's the candy blue they had back in the day. I'm still on the lookout for the stone version of it, but that's a rarity, and I kind of kicked myself for ever pawned. There was problems with that. There was cursed things with that particular guitar. If I ever find another stone one, I might look into it for sure. All right, let's keep their tunes rolling. This one's off the album Until the Bitterness, the title track. If you haven't got the album, it is on iTunes and Amazon and all kinds of places you can get your streaming music right now. So check that out. Here's the title track. Tills, a bit to end. Always fun to play that one. Enjoy. Couch got an 81 Les Paul. Feels like 50 pounds. I feel that, man. Oh yeah, my uncle's got the one. It's a whole one too. Man, that thing's insane. Hey, Derail. Happy Saturday to you, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Derail. Oh, right on, Jake. Yeah, I didn't notice it. Yeah, but the purple one in the background is the same as well. It's like it can turn look black and then it can be purple. It's really cool when it's on stage. Obviously I've never played this one on stage yet, but the purple one, I played that a lot on stage. And when lights hit it in a certain way, it looks pretty cool. Couch. Hey Adam, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Good to see you. You have a great rest of your weekend, man. Indy's in the house. Good to see you, Indy. Hope you're doing good. Stevie Kelly, what's up? He missed you. Still saw. Yeah, you know it, buddy. You know it, buddy. Every week and 3 times a week on TikTok. We go hard, man. Got to keep it up. Got to keep the shreds going. No, Mark asked, what would I say is the song on the album is the highest difficulty level to play? That's an easy one. It's The Fire Within. That tune has so many things going on underneath the hood, so many notes to remember, so many changes to remember. That one's tough, man. That one's real tough, and it took me several months to put that one. And I'm actually going to play it next, but that one took me months to get back in shape, honestly. Derail, my day was great, buddy. Thank you so much. Hope you had having a great one too, man. It's always good to see you, man. And Derail's birthday is this Monday. All right, well, happy birthday, pre-early birthday, Derail, man. That's awesome, buddy. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you have a great day. Have some fun, man. Go out there and have some fun. I don't celebrate birthdays myself. Well, I sit around at home and do nothing. That's what I like to do. Derail, you get out there and do something, buddy. That sounds fun, man. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I know, Kevin. That's one of Kevin's favorite jams. Like a hair or something on it. Bugging the heck out of me there. I didn't see him in here tonight, but Tyler Shep, who's been in here several times, the young guitar master. If you don't have Facebook, or if you don't follow me on Facebook and you want to see, I posted Tyler. He's learning, or he started playing parts of The Fire Within, which was really cool. He's tabbing it out too. So I don't know how far he's going to go with it, but that was a nice surprise. I woke up one morning and I'm like looking through and like Tyler's over here playing The Fire Within. I'm like, dang, man. He nailed it though. He nailed it. He was having fun with that one. Keep it going, man. But yeah, if you are friends with me on Facebook, just go to my timeline. You'll see Tyler's little video there, which is awesome. Yeah, Stardust knows. Killed it. It was awesome. Mark, yeah, I checked it a little bit. Yeah, they got tons of stuff there, man. Quite a conglomeration of all kinds of music, which is cool, man. There was a few videos that I never saw before, and I was surprised to see. I can't remember what they were. My memory's bad, and I look at so much stuff nowadays. I'm almost like trying not to look at so much stuff. It's like I have like zero time, and then I get stuck. I'll get stuck on one thing, and I'll just like swiping for like an hour. I'm like, whoa, an hour just passed. What the heck? So usually lately, I go on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, and I do what I need to do, and like anything I need to like, and then I'm out. It's crazy. All right, let's try this out. The old Fire Within. This one's for Tyler. Hopefully, I was gonna show him. He kind of played it differently. How did you do that? Yeah, he did like, I do it like this. He was going. For me, it's like strange. I was going to show him how to do it the real way. Yeah, next time. Or if he shows up later, I'll. All right, well, the old classic. Fire Within. See if I can nail it this time. Get close. Pretty dang good, man. I'm like 99.9% on that one. Man, man. There you go. Thanks, Anti, for posting Tyler. Make sure you check out Tyler. He's a young kid. He's like 13 years old, man. He makes it happen. Amazing young player. He amazes me every day with his videos. Awesome. Right on, Mark. Yeah, I keep that up there, man, for sure. It's it. I go to my playlist, but I don't. Yeah, I'll have to go to that playlist, hit it more, and check some more out, man. You had a ton of stuff there, a ton of stuff. Right on, Jake. Yeah, I felt that was like it. It was weird when I was like putting the songs together. I had to really figure out like, well, these are the same keys. I got to put these far away, and I want to do a vocal song here. I want to do two vocal songs in a row. There's a lot of stress trying to figure out the list of how to really order those songs. But yeah, I felt in the end that worked out. That was like a hard hitter. And it was right, and ends nicely into the Destiny's Call song. Thank you, Diego. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, it's probably a lot better than the last time you heard that one. And I'm getting it down. It's like I'm almost, and it's my own. And for doing a one take of that was pretty good. That was one of my best ones yet. There's a couple little things here and there that I didn't like. I'll give it a 99.9 for sure. Yeah, Diego, you got us. I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell if people have YouTube sites. Diego, awesome, man. What up, brother? Hey, Bunny, there you go. What's up? How's it going? Sam, enjoyed that one. I appreciate that, Thams. That's a fun one. It's a tough one. As Mark said, what's the hardest one for me to play? It's a tough one. I've never seen anyone try and cover it. Tyler's probably the first that I've seen, but he only got the one part so far. I'm curious to see if he nails any more of it. There was something I saw online many, many years ago. I wasn't even playing guitar, and I did a search on my name just to see what was out there, if anyone was still talking about me or whatever like that. And there was a group of about 20 guitarists in Brazil. They had this forum going, and they were all taking a part of the song and learning it, and they were going to do this collaboration, collaboration recording of "The Fire Within" with all these 20 guitar players playing through it. So I'm like, dang, it takes 20 guitar players to play this one song. That's crazy. I never got to hear it, and I can never go find it, a copy of it or anything like that. But if I ever get to hear it, I'd love to hear it. It'd be awesome to hear. Thanks, Dams. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite harmonic. 17th fret G string. There's the secret. You gotta have a Floyd Rose. No Floyd, you can't do that. Thanks, Couch. All right, where are we at on the list? Oh, it's that time of the evening where we pick it up a notch. I don't know if Kevin's ever heard this song yet. It's been a minute. You know what time it is, ever. If you're a VIP of the channel, make sure you pop out your speeder emos, because here we go. Oh, thanks, Jake. That one's nuts, man. Yeah, it's like that. A lot of this stuff, I mean, doing it all these songs one take, except for the jam tracks that I do. Yeah, there's a lot of going on there. Not for an old guy like me to remember. But I cover up the mistakes well. But I know when I play them that I know what happened. I know there's a miss, tiny miss or something like that. But I cover it up so fast. It's that time, Jake. Yeah, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Saturday night. We speed it up. We get crazy now. There you go, Cemetery Gates. Exactly, man. The anti asks, at some point tonight, will you please riff out who you think three best guitarists in the world, living or dead? Oh wow, that's a tough one. I always love those though. I always love those top top 100 guitar player list. They're always so many. Yeah, I mean, for me, my three favorites are. That's tough. But when you put it together, I'll do it right now. Take a second. Um, in all reality, the people that's probably started things in this world, you're gonna have to start with Jimi Hendrix. I mean, if you look at guitar players today and whatever, Yngwie and all these shredding dudes, that's cool and stuff. But I don't think if it wasn't for Jimi Hendrix, you wouldn't have a lot of guitar players out there in this world at all that actually kept going, learning that next guy's stuff and the next guy learned that guy's stuff and it kept evolving it even further. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Jimi Hendrix is probably up there in the top three of all time, living dead. I think actually all the guys on my list are dead. Then you want to look at Jeff Beck. People sleep on Jeff Beck a lot. I'm not a fanboy of Jeff Beck. I've listened to much of his music and I understand his music and how he plays. And even someone like Richie Blackmore says Jeff Beck was the best of all of them, of all that era. Richie Blackmore, Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, they all point to Jeff Beck. Because Jeff Beck could do a lot of things that no one else could. He could make the guitar do things that no one else could. Same with Hendrix. He could do a lot of things on guitar that just no one else could do. And then I see Mitchell Bernard. You already read my mind, Mitchell. Yeah, and then 3 would be Randy Rhoads. And unfortunately, yeah, his life was cut short before we truly knew what else he could do in music. But just the 2 albums alone with Ozzy can prove that amazing, just amazing mind that he could do. The music that he could create is just beyond anything that anyone could comprehend. And it's unbelievable. So those 3 guys. So let me think. I don't know. From Hendrix, I know. Jeff Beck, I don't know. I can't think of any Jeff Beck. That one. No, I can't think of it. I'm trying to think of people. You ever heard the song with Rod Stewart, People Get Ready? That one's it's just an amazing solo there. I can't think of it. Or was it Because We've Ended as Lovers is another one. I don't know those ones. Randy, of course, That's like that solo right there was like, what was that, 1981? And he was doing that, and no one else could do that. Van Halen was doing stuff. So, I mean, you got to throw Van Halen in there. It's like I look at the guys that shaped, guitar playing for the era. And those guys did for sure, man. Of course, Yngwie's up. There's so many, you put me on the spot, Anti, but no, I mean, in my opinion, yeah, I'd look to those guys. I look. And they're not my favorites. My 3 favorites are. But if I'm going to throw it out there in the world, yeah, those like 3 guys changed the shape of guitar for everyone. Yeah, Couch. I mean, yeah, because we've ended as lovers. I used to listen to that like over and over and over and over again, constantly. Just constantly. When I first heard it, I was like, wow, this is just amazing. Yeah, it's true, Anti, man. Yeah, unbelievable, Hendrix never realized his potential. I think Jeff Beck did live quite a long time, and he definitely able to show even more what he could do in older days. And of course, Randy was 2 albums and out, man. He's so young. There's so much he could have done. Dams likes David. Yeah, Gilmore's awesome, dude. I mean, there's no doubt about it. The man has a soul that no one else has. It's like he has something that no one else can do as well. He's up there for sure. Mark's got a hard question. Who do you think the most spontaneous and creative guitar player was? That's a good one too, man. Spontaneous and creative. I mean, probably Eddie. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Eddie Van Halen. If you listen to all his, the early albums with David Lee Roth and stuff like that, everything was just like something new, something different, something fresh. You didn't. I think over the years, and once they hit the 1984 era, it started to kind of sound like he had his style and he was doing that. But those early albums, man, every song was just something different. Awesome. I'd have to say it. Yeah, and then I see Anti's got it. Absolutely. There you go, Couch. Thanks, Mitchell. Thanks, Diego. Prince, yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, Couch said it. Yeah, that's recent. Couch, Tal Winkenfeld. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, oh, I saw that. That's sick. Insane. Mitchell says Prince shreds. Yeah, Prince was a great guitar player too. People don't know how good a guitar player Prince was. He was amazing. He was more than just a guitar player. You know that. That's why he was one of the greatest musicians of all time, honestly. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. Eddie, for sure, man. You got to give it up to Eddie. I mean, like I said, I was never like this huge fanboy of Eddie Van Halen or Van Halen. I listened to a lot of their stuff. I loved listening to their stuff. All the way up to pretty much, yeah, probably the 1984 album. After that, I kind of lost touch on it. Man, that old stuff, that early stuff is just amazing. It's so raw. But, I never sat down and learned kind of stuff like that, which wasn't my lane of learning stuff. I learned a little bit here and there, but nothing like a lot of people have learned. Yeah, Sean Lane, he's another guy, man. Unbelievable. I heard of Sean Lane eons ago, like long ago, 20, 30 years ago, probably even more than that. Someone had a tape of him playing like Hotel California live in like Tennessee or something weird like that. And he did I was like, what the heck, man? He started doing like these arpeggios all over it. Like he played the original solo, and then he went and just played like these crazy sweeps. Just went up and down the neck over all of it. It was amazing to hear. I was like, this guy's sick, man. That's got to be 1990, anywhere between 97, no, earlier than that. Like early 90s, I think. Before I moved to Florida. I was still in Ohio. Yeah, Randy Hartsigget, Buckethead. Yeah, Buckethead's crazy too, man. Buckethead's just another planet. We'll dedicate this one to all the great guitar players of the day. They rest in peace, and may they speed into the heavens. Get some speeder going. Speeda. Pretty speedy. I like this. I think I got that song down. Feeling out. Oh yeah, that's right. Black Oak, Arkansas. I remember that. I remember that band. Heard about that. Thanks, Couch. Jake's feeling that need for speed. Thank you, Anti, for posting that. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the original playthrough, or the playthrough, it is up there. A few views, not too shabby, not too shabby. Need some more though. Need some more. YouTube's killing me with this freaking monetization time. I need 4,000 hours. I like literally I get now right now I'm in a bad spot because like stupid. Because it's 365 days calendar year that they calculate these hours. So like I'll go up and then something that I did a year ago will cut off and I'll lose hours. And right now I need exactly 225 hours for the full 4,000 hours. Oh god. It's like a tug of war right now trying to get this monetization complete. Keep trying, we'll keep trying, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, Indy. All right, there you go, Jake. The old hype metal playlist. Yeah, that'll get you moving right there. Especially if a bear, if you've run into a bear and you're playing that song, you'd be probably run faster. Thanks, Couch. Right on, Thams. Thank you, Diego. Thank you, K Bunny. Appreciate it, Mitchell. Maybe I'll take that. Maybe I'll take that cut and replace it with the one that's up there now. It's feeling good. This guitar. I'm still like learning where to hit harmonics. So sometimes I can't hit these harmonics. The other guitar can nail them, but this guitar I'm not nailing those harmonics like a. That is what it is. But yeah, that was a good take though. I was feeling nice right. Oh, thanks, Jake. 12-pack of Mountain Dew Volt. I appreciate it, man. Can always use more Mountain Dew, man. Honestly, and yeah, now I got to go buy because Minute Maid's not making the fruit punch bottles. I got to get fruit punch cans. So I need to go buy some more of those. So today, surprisingly, it's lemonade. Can you believe it? We went from fruit punch to lemonade, but that's all we had left in the closet. Yo, Steve. Elder Rock in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Kim's. Oh, battery's about to run out. All right, you got it, Kim. We're going to do it for you for sure. It's always good to see you. All right, on Thams. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, man, go make sure you check out my video from a whiles back. It's called the exercise that every guitar player should know or something like that. It's really not the exercise every guitar player should know, but it's a good exercise. It's the exercise that I created and used when I started playing again last year. And it really helped me out to get everything back in shape. And it really works on the right and left hand synchronization. And the more you do it, you keep building it up, the faster you'll be able to play. That's just one thing. But if you learn that, work on that, I will have some more stuff coming soon with more ideas. Because everyone's going to play differently as far as shredding goes and learning how to shred. Everyone's going to do something different. So I've got a lot of ways to try and help people find their way to shred. I'm working on it right now. I've got someone I'm privately tutoring and teaching and testing my techniques on. So we're going to see how that works out. There you go, Mark. Yeah, you always have someone slower than you, so the bear follows that guy. Cool, Thams. Yeah, for sure, man. Check that out. It's a good exercise, and I show you can play it that fast. But yeah, you've got to start slow. Make sure that every note is perfect. you know, and then boom, you know, you got it. Once you get it, turn the metronome up, keep turning the metronome up, keep turning the metronome up, man. Dang, Jake, what? It's only June 29th, not even July 4th yet, man. But you know how people are. Once they start selling fireworks in a place, people start buying them up and start shooting them off no matter. There you go, anti. Those are all the links to the Elder of Rock, and I've done quite a few different videos. We've done top, Yngwie top songs, Rainbow top songs. What else do we do? Can't remember. I know we did Rainbow, Yngwie, something else. I'm stupid. I can't remember. Yeah, check them out. Make sure you do give Elder Rock a subscribe. He's doing some cool stuff, really cool videos, and very knowledgeable of music. So if you want to know about some music, that's the man to check out. Sam says he's never been a speed player, but playing since he was 12. 53 now. No, I am the same age as you, Thams. I'm old, but I learned all this stuff when I was young. So it's always Chastain. Thank you, Steve. My brain don't work. It's been a long day of. I tell you what, every time I eat my lunch, my Culver's lunch, I think I lose brain cells eating that stuff. Yeah, but Thams, yeah, man, just you're never too old, man. You just have to dedicate yourself to it, you know. Luckily, when I was a kid, I had a lot of time to dedicate to it. If I was starting out, I wouldn't have so much, but you know, 20 minutes a day, it'd do you right, man. 20 minutes, it's all. There you go, Couch. I do have one, and I did it. It was probably 7 or 8 years ago. It's on my timeline. It's on my videos. Rick Renstrom channel playlist. Yeah, it's an old one, but it's got some valid points still to it. Needs a little fix. Not bad, not bad. Mark says, is it easiest to learn a riff that's normally played fast? Yeah, absolutely, man. Everything you learn, or everything a guitar player should learn, should be done slowly at first. Never jump in with with your whole, 2 feet in. You know, make sure you dip a toe in, and you slowly get to it. You know, the people that's the problem people have. They hear it and they want to play it that fast. And nowadays there's technology that you can throw a song in and you can slow it down to a point where you can just practice that slow. Yeah, everything's got to be slow. For I did everything slow, and for me, you got for the little instructionals I do is always quarter notes. Then you got your eighth notes. You got your 16th. You got your 30 seconds. So you always got to start off with the slow stuff, so it's accurate. You want to make sure everything's accurate when you're synchronized. Steve says, next one be you, JR. Yeah, buddy, I'm down for that. I love some Uli. I love his catalog. I don't know, should we add Scorpions and Uli, or just that'd be a tough one though. Yeah. If it's just Uli, yeah, it'd be okay, I think. If we added both, okay. That would be bad. That Rainbow one was hard enough. Dams never took lessons, just self-taught, play by ear. That's awesome, man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I almost missed the cranky Frankie. What's up, bud? Good to see you, man. We shredding out here. We shredding for sure. Frankie's gonna be 59. Never stop playing. Absolutely, man. Never stop playing. I stopped playing, honestly. I did, but I got unmotivated twice in my life, honestly. It's hard to stay motivated sometimes when things aren't going your way in the music industry. And I've been in the music industry quite a bit, so that's the thing that got me. That's the thing. There you go. Kim's. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel that. I think any heavy food that I eat, I just go into a fog for a while. Sam's took a year off. He's getting back in. Yeah, for sure, man. I took 5 years off from 2018 to 2023. Totally, totally didn't play a guitar at all. There you go. Anti posted that link. All my playlists are there. This the one I made a new one recently. Oh, there you go. That's all my playlists. But yeah, the Rick Renstrom official channel playlist has all of my videos that I've made. And there's a Rick Renstrom playlist that has all the videos I found on YouTube. I split them apart to make it easier for. So there you go, Mark. Come to Culver's, good food, and we kill brain cells. Yeah, I would say so. Here it's like a fog. I literally just sit there and like, She says Sacra Victoria does videos where she slows down. Yeah, she's great. She's smart. I mean, she's got some serious education too. I think I can't remember where she went. Did a little investigation on it as far as where she's from, but she is very, very intelligent, knows her stuff. Sam's broke a C1 in his neck and had to relearn a lot of skills. I feel that. Yeah, do it, man. It takes a minute. As long as you are having fun, I think that's the main part. You know, I got in a car accident when I was in 1996. It broke me, man. It broke me for like a year. I could barely hold a guitar, let alone play it. If I played it for like a few minutes, I started tensing up and muscles were contracting. It was just ridiculous. Yeah, it took a while. About 2 years of chiropractic work, man. Craziness. I know. Catch it on you. Let me know what's going down there, man. Zach took a year off. Been playing daily. It's awesome, man. Yeah, it takes a minute, man. It took me a good minute, man. Like, you can go back. I got all my oldest videos are still up, lives. And you can see there's a marginal difference between a year ago and now, but it's taken that much. And I played, man, like I was streaming, you know, here on YouTube, and then I started streaming on TikTok and Instagram. I was doing close to like 4 or 5 nights a week, streaming and just practicing and playing, just ripping through songs, and helped. And I hear that, Zach. Yeah, it's the stuff I can't play anymore, man. Didn't think of it. Well, yeah, I've had to like relearn a lot of stuff. The stuff that I played when I was a kid, you know, I had to relearn all of it. Like sit down and like piece by piece by piece figure it out again. Marzan, man, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Let me thank you for all those comments you do in the on my videos, man. I really appreciate those. It makes me happy, and I love reading them, man. Thank you so much for that. That's weird. What's going on with the chat? Some weird chatting going on, man. We getting some spammies in here? Anyway. All right, well, let's crank some tunes, man. Let's keep it going. Oh shoot. Gotta hope I remember the key to this one. Figure it out real fast. Try this one. That's rock and roll right there. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, it'd be nice, Couch. I'd love to get on a stage again. I did a show in Thanksgiving or think November last year. Flew to New York and did a song. It was pretty sweet, man. It felt good, and I love a good crowd, and I had like 1,000 people there, so it really feels good. And I like to see faces, and I wish I could see everyone's faces here, but maybe one day we make enough money and be out there. We're trying hard. Got that right, Jake. Thanks, man, for posting that. Yeah, every Saturday it's a concert, live concert with a Q&A on top of it, and story time, and everything. We got all kinds of stuff. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's. I love the support of this group and community here. It really is awesome. We just keep going. We keep growing and keep going. That's what we do. Trying to come up with more fun stuff to do around here. We'll get it. Zach took an opportunity to start from scratch and really focus on songwriting over speed and flash technique. That's awesome, man, and that's great. And that's what you should do. If you take the time off, I had to reinvent. The thing is, this is like the third time I've reinvented my style, and I always have the building blocks of the shredding and the stuff, but I really wanted to explore different things and do more melodic stuff, and yeah, like you said with the songwriting, really try and write some songs that I could really do some cool stuff over. It's tough, man, especially on YouTube. I'll put out videos every week, and it's you see the shredding ones get the most views, but then on the shredding videos you get people to go, "Oh man, why don't you play some more melodic stuff?" Like, okay, I'll do that, and I put the melodic stuff on. Those get not the greatest amount of views, but a good amount. Nothing to sneeze at for sure, but it's like it's strange how just the shredding stuff is the most popular stuff. But it is what it is, man. But that sounds great though, man. There you go, Zach. Look at it, and everyone's listening or watching this later, if you're playing the guitar, and I'm gonna do another video. I did a video what 6 months ago about the guitar is not a competition. I got a follow-up video, and I'm formulating, and it's like, and the basis is this, don't worry about anything, you play your guitar for you, no one else, and then if what you do on guitar or whatever instrument you play, if people enjoy that, they'll keep coming to you. But I think people these days, and I'm not saying anyone here or whatever, but a lot of people these days, young kids, their minds, they're just not there. They don't understand what it means to just play guitar and just enjoy what you do. And if success comes to you, it's great. But don't judge yourself against someone else. I watch a lot of great guitar players. I don't judge myself against them. I don't compete with them, but I watch what they do, and it gives me ideas, gives me inspiration. That's how we should work with. Everyone should work that way. Inspire each other to get better, and that's what you want to do. World's strange, and I've saved, like last week I went through almost 2,000 comments. I went and read every comment and responded to virtually probably 1,800 comments last week, and I saved all the good ones. I haven't responded back to them yet, but the ones like I quit, I'm gonna throw away my guitar, you shred better than me, this and that, and I'm gonna use that as a basis. So get ready for that new video. Massimiliano, grazie. Thank you, man. Oh, we getting some spammers tonight, huh? I'm glad you on an anti. Yeah, no, right? We got the trolls cooking, man. Love with that. Wow, odd, man. I've never seen that before. I wonder what's going on. We got 17 people watching right now, 127 views total. So anti's fully loaded in the rack. There you go. Stack them and stack them. Thanks. Hey, Image, man. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute. Awesome, man. Hope you're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Mars M, Detroit. Yeah, man. I will go anywhere that they will let me play, man. Sure, man. Yeah, right. Hey, Jake, there you go. Keep one in the chamber. Yeah, you gotta have it, man. And YouTube's been pretty chill for like the longest time. It's TikTok. TikTok gets wild. Stardust and Angela over there, they're like on a work on overtime sometimes. Usually it chills out, but thank you, Diego. I appreciate that, man. Kim says, reminds her a long time ago when she made a comment about liking all the songs at a dance to be wild and fast. Someone said you had to slow it down. Some say why? I feel that. I feel that completely. It's crazy, but you know, I try. I'm a type of person that I try so hard not to disappoint anybody. It's my whole life. I don't like disappointing anybody, and you know, you have to cater to a lot of personalities and things like that. So I try and give everyone something out. And if it doesn't get a lot of views, I don't care. It's no big deal. I'm not making too much. I'm not making like money from YouTube's advertisements yet, so not a big deal. It'd be nice. 'Cause that's what you get paid is with views. But in the end, I don't care anymore. I literally when I'm like cutting videos, I almost don't even care. I'm just like throw stuff up, and I've got like a rating system. When I create the video, it tells me like from 0 to 100 how good the video might do, and sometimes it's like low, and like I don't even care. Putting it out there, I don't care. Yeah, that's it, Couch, man. You know it, buddy. It's crazy, man. And in young kids, I think the current what is it, Gen Z? Is that the current uh, name of people? It's like the mind has become weakened over the years. It just continues to weaken, and some of these kids they just need help. They need therapy. They need something. They just lost. I had to be tough when I was a kid. I know a lot of you are old like me. I had to be tough back then. Our minds had to be toughened and pushed. Now it's like everyone just like wants it now and immediate. It's impossible. You have to work. I don't think people understand how much you have to work. There you go, Stardust. That's what's up. You know, my best with Stardust. She'll get you. Come after you. Razor blades and lemon juice. Oh man. And he said a troll threatened to have you swat for no reason, spamming the chat because we see all kinds of. I'm sure you have to. Gosh, thanks, man. Appreciate that, man. Exactly. Echoing Stardust. Everyone, we got everyone up in here. Don't play. This is a family channel right here. I don't even swear. You should hear me when I'm off camera. I got a bad mouth, but on here, it's a family show. Come on. It's happened, Zach. I mean, on TikTok, I get quadruple the amount of people watching. There's always one. We get them. We get them though. Quick, quick. That's right, Kate Bunny. It is. It's hard these days, man. I can imagine it's harder for people. it was hard for us back then in the '80s. We didn't have all this cool stuff to play with. Now it's just getting tougher. There you go, Kim. Jake, you're the man, dude. I'm telling you, you gotta send me an email, Jake. I got something for you, man. You gotta send me an email. Talk about it in private, man. I got something for you, man. I got something. Gen Alpha, is that the next one? Is that the next one, Zach? Okay, I mean, what you got? I don't know if you watch that debate. Look, I'm not into politics at all. I abhor talking about politics, and I don't like to bring it up. But that debate, man, that was a sad show, man. Oh, that's what's up, Jake. Heck, it's I don't I guess Gen Alpha is the next one. Yeah, well now we know Thans. Where you grew up in the same era we did, man. It was we scraped our knee. We didn't cry. We threw some Bactine on and a big old Band-Aid, man, and moved on. Some kid scrapes their knee today. They probably cry for a week. Bad, man. No. All right. With that being said, what do we got next? Lies and Profit. I haven't played this one in a minute. It's a good fun. I love playing this. I remember the key. I didn't get to practice it. This is a good one, man. This one's got a lot of emotion into it, so we'll send this one out to Gen Alpha. Yeah. Nice chill jam with some sweet emotion. Exactly. Stardust guy. That was comical. It was too much for me. Yeah, I feel that, Jake. Man, I want to move to Switzerland. Honestly, just chill out, man. But who knows, man? Looking grim around here. And those are the two. Those are the two people we have a choice between. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Oh dang, Rhythm of Pain. What's up, man? No worries, buddy. If you can always watch the replay, it'll be on afterwards for sure. Yeah, Mark's like, what's Gen Alpha? I don't know what Gen Alpha. Jake says Gen Alpha is everyone born after 2015, somewhere in there. Riz been working on some music all day. That's awesome, man. Oh, and some BS earlier. We recorded some BS earlier. You never know, man. You never know what it. You record stuff and it could turn into something. You know? Right, Kim? Yeah, we. Oof. You cried. It was like quickly. It was very fast, real quick. I feel that, Mark. I'm glad I grew up in the time I did. Seriously. I feel that too, Jake. You know, like I said, man, you just gotta keep living like there's no tomorrow, man. Just keep going. There you go, Thames Road. Yeah, we all need trophies. I'm gonna make some certificates. How about that? I'm gonna give everyone's gonna get a certificate, a little piece of paper. You did good. Thanks for coming. All right, on Jake. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Couch. Thanks, Stams. Right, Mark? No, man. This thing's getting. I got to work this thing out. I got to push this thing to the limit for weeks till it's like just plays perfectly. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Thanks, Kims. Right on, Diego. Mr. Alcala, what's going on, man? Says if you're not winning, you're losing. Don't be grim. Got a pipeline job till Joe all day win. I feel that, man. Yeah, trust me, man. I got a corporate job, and I watched my taxes go higher and higher. I was supposed to like. I thought there was supposed to be some tax break for my tax area. There was not. It was more. I'm paying more in taxes than I ever had in my life. Like, wow, man. Like, I make a good amount of money in a month, and it's all like gone practically, man. I can save a little bit paying all my bills. My God, the everything, all my bills, electric bills off the chain, unbelievable. And it wasn't like this prior to 4 years ago. It was not like that, but it is what it is. Right on rhythm. I checked out a few, man. I was checking a few videos whenever the first time you came into the stream. I checked a few out, man. Definitely good, man. Very heavy death metal, you know, whatever if you want to call it that, like death metal influence. I think. That good, man. You keep it up, dude. That's all you can do. It's hard, man. It's really hard. And all you can do is, I have to do it myself. Is just put it out there. I think even when I first went solo in 1999, I had Cakewalk, and I made the best sounding stuff I possibly could. I just kept putting it out there. Made like CD ROMs of it and was sending it to anyone that would listen to it, man. Just it took one person to hear it, and I got a break. I put it. There was back then. It was MP3.com, and people were loving it. It was amazing. But you just have to find that break, man. But you got to throw it out there, man. Create whatever you can, record it, produce it the best you can, and get everything you can put it together and get it out there, man. Gotta be, gotta be quality, man. People want quality these days. I put stuff out there, man, and it didn't do nothing. I had a tune with like I did like a King Diamond type of song. It still only has like less than 500 views on it. I put time into that. That's what it is. We did that Chastain video. That was some of the best. That was one of the best production I've done in forever. Man, this thing didn't get hardly any views. Yeah, you know what people want. That's what it is, man. Ain't that right, Mars? You got it, buddy. Crazy, dude. And now with AI and stuff, I mean, it's like, oh, people just go to these AI things and they type something in and it spits something out and they're like, oh, look what I made. Like, you didn't make nothing, man. You made nothing. Yet they feel that they did something. Getting bad, man. Yeah, Mark, I feel that, man. My insurance pretty much stayed the same, but it's just the taxes. I'm in a higher tax bracket. And we're supposed to get a break, and they just chewed us up, man. It's crazy, man. There you go. I feel that, Kim. Yeah, I feel that rhythm. Yeah, man. Luckily, I honestly, a lot of people, I shoot them an email, or a message, DM these days. It's like I want to work with somebody. I'm just gonna throw it out there and see what happens. I've got one collab that I'm working on. It's taking forever, but it's gonna have probably, I think I'm up to like 6 or 7 really good guitar players. It's gonna be pretty sick when it's all said and done. But yeah, I sent them a DM. I follow them, they follow me, and I go, hey man, you want to play on this track? Sure. Like like Shane Gallus, man, is one of the greatest drummers right now. He literally followed me on Instagram. I followed him back. I'm like, oh my god, Shane Gallus, man, and he had a video, and I thought it was cool. I said, can I jam over this? Like, dude, go for it. Like, all right. It's like, yeah, you just got to put yourself out there and just even, what's that? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I'll throw it out there to anyone. Yeah, thams. It's weird. YouTube's weird, man. And I mean, for me, it's odd, man, because YouTube always pushes your stuff out to new people, and not your subscribers. I looked at one thing and it was like 98% of people that watch these shorts are like new people, and maybe 3% are my subscribers. It's crazy, man. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they all push it out to new people. Every time you post a video, they're pushing it out to new people first. People that never saw your stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, ain't that the truth, Kim? It gets wild. It's too much. I mean, we play with it, the art stuff, like this thing called Leonardo AI that you can put in a lot of, you put in some words and it creates a picture for you, which is pretty cool. And we don't use it for personal stuff. But I tried some of the AI music things, and it's out of control what it can do. I even showed it to Stardust, and she's like, well, put in this. And it sounded kind of like what she wanted. It was wild. You're not doing anything other than typing some words in. Yeah, TikTok brain rot. Yeah, there's plenty of that, man. I appreciate that rhythm. Yeah, never know, man. You never know. It's a tough, man. YouTube is hard. It's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Harder than me ever learning how to play guitar or anything like that, or learning what I do at my job and what I've done at my jobs. It's so hard, and it's discouraging on top of it. And that's the one thing, you can't be discouraged. You just got to put it out there, and if you, as they say, if you build it, they will come. Yeah, Zach, that's it, man. And consistency. I put a short out every single day. I used to do 2 a day for a while. That got a little tough. But 1 a day, I'd say, you know what, I'm just gonna do 1 a day, 1 a day. That's it. And I'll try and put some long form videos out there too. Do the live stream. it's working, you know. It took, and I had to hire somebody, you know. People, I tell this to people, I had to hire somebody to show me what to do. I had no idea what I was doing. Just putting videos out there is okay. You might get lucky, but there's ways that you can get noticed even further. And it's a lot. There's so much under the hood with YouTube. And it was money well worth spent, in my opinion, you know. But it's tough. Not a lot of people want to do that. I understand. Yeah, ain't that right, Mark? It gets crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. No, there's a video. Rick Beato did a video the other day, and it's pretty wild, man. It's pretty sad. I might even do like a kind of a rebuttal video about that. I was thinking about doing not a rebuttal, but you know, saying, hey, Rick Beato had valid points, but he's not talking about the, you know, guys like us, you know, that are down in the trenches essentially. It's hard, man. Hard. Shoot. So I gotta play one more song, man. I got two. Not sure which one I want to do. Do it this one. That's too slow. I'm gonna screw it. I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna butcher this because I don't care. I'm gonna cut it out anyway. I've been having fun. Like, it's funny when I post Yngwie video, like me playing Yngwie. I say something funny like, Yngwie. I don't play it like Yngwie. And those videos get a ton of views. It's fun. Play that Yngwie one. Cut it out. Funny enough, I did Black Star last week, and the YouTube algorithm or whatever, YouTube copyright thingy, it didn't detect it. That was strange. That was very strange. I don't know how that worked out. All right, we're gonna butcher this Yngwie song anyway. So, see if you recognize this. That's an old one. I butchered it. So fun. We got, you know what time it is now. You know what time it is. Time for food, man. I'll run through these comments real quick. Just know that people recognize. Appreciate that, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's more than I ever expected, honestly. More than I ever expected. Jake says I need one big algorithm boost. I feel that, man. I've had one on here. YouTube, like one video blew up to like, it's like about 250,000 views now or something like that. Which was awesome, and that was the big catalyst right there. Excuse me, that boosted me. You know, like I was like struggling for the 1,000 subscribers, and then it turned like one video got me like 5,000 subscribers, just like that. So, and I don't know what it is, you know, and I can hit 10, 20,000 views on a video, but I haven't been able to reach that. But that's nothing in comparison to Instagram. I've had millions, almost 6 million views on Instagram. Like, I've got like 18,000 followers there. That's like, wow, you know, 6 million people watch this videos or whatever, and can only, you know, it's like a 1% thing, and that's barely 1% there. But I mean, hey, I'll take whatever I can get, man. I'll take whatever I can. I'm more than grateful for. Zach thinks at a certain point this channel will snowball. Absolutely no reason to say a million. I would love that. That'd be amazing. But yeah, I keep working, you know, and it's gonna take something, you know, something big, you know, something that resonates with that many people. I'm still trying to figure that out. Right now, I'm kind of just coasting with cookie cutter. I got a cookie cutter scientific setup, so it's like, and it's working for me. But I think it's going to take for me to find something that's going to really explode. Be a lot to see it for a lot of people to see it. We'll get there. Yeah, I feel that, Mark. It was. That's why I wanted to try and do a rebuttal video. And I think people would watch that, you know, because, you know, they're going to be looking for Rick B. I don't know if I put his name in my title. And I do agree with a lot of stuff he's saying. I think, like I said, he doesn't know. He's up there. He's 5 million subscribers. Everyone knows Rick. But, you know, but he doesn't know us down here in the trenches that are, you know, what we're doing. You know, might be able to, I might see some people might see that as interesting. Feel that, Jake? Yeah, they're crazy tonight, man. Nothing better to do. We'll never feed the trolls. That's for sure. Block them, yeah, mute them, whatever. Yeah, maybe so, Couch. Anti speed demon. He nails it. He's on it. Don't mess around. Yeah, that's true too, Kim. You never know. One thing you could say one thing that just resonates with people. That's it. That's what it is, you know. And I don't do a lot of talking videos, and I got to probably do more talking videos. But I have problems talking to the camera. I do weird movements and stuff. I gotta work on that. I get it. There you go, K Bunny. Talk to a. That's amazing. Yeah, you get this girl says the dumbest thing on the planet, and it's the biggest viral meme like all time right now. So funny. Talk to a rhythm. I've been working on that. Yeah, I've been working on my legato. I've been working on some hybrid picking stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to add more techniques in. You know, a lot of stuff that I used to do when I was a kid, I don't do anymore, and I'm trying to get back to that. I appreciate you noticing that. Oh, there you go. That's funny. Thanks, Stams. Thanks, Diego. Yeah, Tams gave money. Uh-oh, Zach forgot to clean. Oh no. Oh, here we got Anti's food of the night. You got garlic pepper sausage and black beans with sharp cheddar. Proper hot sauce. Nice, man. You always got something cooking, man. I'm telling you. Anti's restaurant. Anti's Emporium. Food Emporium. You gotta have it. It is, Mark. It is. I even during the week, you know, I wake up, go to work, exactly at noon. I get, you know, I get on my desk. I have my yogurt at noon, and 2 hours later, I have my Belvita old man crackers, and then I save two of them for later, about 6:30, and then I eat those. I have my lunch at 4, like right around 4, and then I have my dinner around 9. Everything's perfect, perfect time, perfect time. Stardust. I love 80s pop. I grew up on that stuff. There you go, Mr. Akali. I don't use pedals, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm working on it. It's a lot of stuff to uncover, but I'm gonna go through everything from the guitar to my interface to my computer to what I see on my screen. I'm gonna go through everything and show you what I do and show you how I do it. I think people will be pretty informational and informative. No, right, Jake? I was watching MTV the day it turned on in the world, and I was watching it ever since until it stopped doing videos. Mark, yeah, it does. I haven't really delved into it too much because as far as who's out there, but yeah, it's a lot of Americans, honestly. America, Japan, Russia, interestingly, uh, what is it? Indonesia, Indonesia, interestingly, a lot of interesting countries that watch me, which is cool, man. I'd love to go to all those countries. Easy bows, yeah, I love him, man. All right, on Mars. See, yeah, I think that's a Russian name right there. Bossy bow, if you're Russian. Only thing I know. Screw that, man. I don't know. I just put video, dude. All I do is put videos out and see what happens. And that's all I ever do. There you go, cooking collab. That's what you always have. You always make the craziest stuff. Leftover chicken. What's wrong with that? Yeah, Duran Duran. You gotta. I mean, I when I was a kid, look, I was into Judas Priest and all, and Iron Maiden and all that stuff, and I hated Duran Duran. All the girls loved Duran Duran. I hated them. And then I learned how to learn how to study music, and I love Duran Duran. They're amazing musicians. People don't even know how amazing the musicians of Duran Duran are. The bass player alone is probably one of the best bass players of all time. This guy can play a groove unbelievably. Crazy. It's crazy. And I hated them. I hated them. But all the girls liked them. That was me. That was 13-year-old me, Like Judas Priest. There you go, Kim. There's a okay, we watched the documentary. I think it was on Netflix. It was a Duran Duran documentary. It's fascinating to watch. Amazing. Clearly. All right, people. Crush on John. And John Taylor's a great guitar player. I didn't think John Taylor was nothing until the Power Station came out. I was like, this dude can play. What the heck, man? I was like crazy, crazy. But it's time for me to fly, and we had a good time tonight. Good stuff, good people as always. I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out. Always a pleasure playing for you, and I'm glad you're hanging out with me Saturday night. So I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and yeah, great week. Next week, we'll see you again next Saturday. We'll say some goodbyes here. Diego likes them 80s and 90s. Nice. Jake's bailing. Store closes. Yeah, man. Get out there, man. Appreciate you, brother, man. Like I said, email. Hit me up on an email, dude. I got something interesting. If you're interested, let you know. Hungry like the wolf. There you go. I am getting hungry like the wolf. Appreciate that, man. Kim, I don't doubt it one bit. It was amazing. It's great. I listened to it and like easy. Indy, have a good night. Rhythm, thank you, buddy. You have a good one too. Anti, appreciate all your assistance tonight. You're working overtime tonight. Those spammers, man. Good job with the links and all that. Appreciate it. Thank you, Indy. Hey, Bunny, have a great night. Thank you so much. Zach, absolutely, man. Take care. Have a great weekend. Thank you too. Couch, as always. Appreciate you hanging. You have a great one. Dams, hope you do great, man. Take care of yourself. Stay safe, everyone. Tim, thank you too. Have a great night. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Catch kids on the flip side. Absolutely. Y'all stay safe. Have a great weekend. Have a great 4th of July. Enjoy it. Stay safe there. Have some fun or have some rest, whatever. If you're watching this stream on a replay and you made it this far, my God, thank you so much for hanging out. And make sure you do subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I appreciate all the support. So everyone, take care. You take care again, and have a good one. We'll see you next week. Another rousing edition of Shred's Guitar. And you. All right, y'all take